Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showcasing my minifigures of the Champions. This is a combination of the West Coast Avengers along with the first iteration of the Marvel's Champions. This team was put together by Clint Barton, Hawkeye, and Bobby Morris, Mockingbird. They developed plans to make a branch team of the Avengers based in California, so they enlisted fellow Avengers Tigra and Spectrum, later recruiting Bill Foster, Goliath, and Machine Man. Using one of many Tony Stark's facilities as home base, they upgraded into a full-fledged Avengers level HQ. Alright, now let's actually get into the minifigures, starting off with Spectrum. Monica Rambeau's Spectrum is a fairly simple figure, to be honest. I used the Quantum Realm suits from Avengers Endgame as the basis, as you can see in the legs, but the rest is fully painted by me. The hairpiece I got from a Ghostbusters set I found in a bin, but I am really happy with this figure. Now, I took heavy inspiration from the Captain Marvel suit from the MCU, as you can see with the star logo and just the suit in general. Now, I will be completely honest and say I did not make a Goliath minifigure because the LEGO CMF version of Bill Foster, in my opinion, is probably perfect. Up next is Greer Grant Nelson, Tigra. Tigra is also a fairly simple figure. All I did was paint on tiger striping, and thanks to that special tailpiece, it really pulls the figure together. I gave her an Age of Ultron Black Widow hairpiece painted red and a fully painted face by me. Overall, I'm very pleased with this figure. Here we have Thunderstrike. Eric Masterson was an architect in California who had a few run-ins with Thor, but turns out he was worthy enough to gain his own hammer. Now for this figure, the torso was based off the latest Thor minifigure, obviously with a leather jacket put over top of it. For the back of the torso, I wanted to kind of put an almost biker gang logo on the back of his jacket, clearly referencing Thor's hammer Mjolnir. However, overall this is a fairly simple figure once again. Now onto Machine Man, probably the simplest figure I've painted in this video today. He has a very simple design underneath his leather jacket, kinda sensing a trend with these characters. But it is a plain purple body with the black boots and some detailing. The jacket I am very proud of due to some of the creases and kind of the fabric lines, you could say. The only thing I am kind of not happy with is the head. Machine Man has a very distinct face, one I couldn't capture very well, so maybe in the future I'll try again. On to Jericho Drum Brother Voodoo. This figure I have wanted to make for the longest time, but I just never got a chance. I tried to keep him as iconic to his original look as much as I could, except for the face and hair. I just couldn't capture the likeness along with the forehead symbol, and the hair, I just couldn't find anything like it in my inventory. There is no detailing on the back, because, you know, cape, but it's good to have another sorcerer in my collection. On to the latest figure, and a work in progress, Living Lightning, aka Miguel Santos. Lightning is a very simple paint job that I'm still working on. The torso, the base is the Gamerverse Thor, as you can see on the back, but the front is based off more his classic suit attire. But like I said, this is still a work in progress, but I wanted to show him off for this video. Boom, you looking for this? Now, War Machine, I figured I'd show him off in this video because he was a member of the West Coast Avengers in the comics, and I don't know if I'm ever going to show him off again. The very first thing that comes to your mind is, where did you get that armor? And I'll be honest, I got it from a knockoff minifigure. Same with the arm pieces and the helmet. However, with a lot of my minifigures, I use knockoff minifigures just for their pieces. Either special molds or weapons, anything of the sort. Now, I am not skilled enough to do very fine detailing, but I tried to add the 006 and the wings for War Machine and the Lieutenant Colonel on top of the armor for Rhodey. One thing I am very happy with this figure is the helmet. It is a knockoff helmet, which allows me to have the chin strap. It's a small touch, but it adds a lot to the figure, and I'm very happy with it. I should mention the shoulder armaments, the missile pods, and I guess Gatling gun, minigun, laser rifle. It changes throughout the comics, but I am happy with this. This is brick built by me. It's fully posable, and it just, I love this thing. Now for the guy who started the whole team, Hawkeye. This is kind of my own design, but it's also putting together the Civil War design, the comic design, the classic suit, a whole bunch of designs that I put into this minifigure in an attempt to make the best Hawkeye suit. I did try to add some small designs onto his glove on the one arm, and I tried to add the kind of arrow sleeve design onto the other, reminiscent of the Civil War suit. The rest of the figure is fairly simple, along with the official head and the official hairpiece from the CMF and Avengers Tower. The back is plain due to the quiver being on there, and the legs, again, are simple, but they're effective. On to the final minifigure of this video, Mockingbird. She has a very simple design. I went with the more current, recent looks for her because her classic suit looks a little bit too much like a certain bird of prey, if you will. The legs, again, also have a very simple design to them, along with the rest of the suit, to be honest. The head is the Age of Ultron Black Widow head with the mask painted over top of it on both sides, so she has the calm face and the angry. And the back is simple, but it is mainly covered with the hairpiece. Closing out, I think it's time for the group shot. And that'll do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy the new setup. I just got a new microphone. I'm working with some different software, so please let me know down in the comments what you think. And not even just about the video, about the figures itself. If you want to see some more of my customs, go follow my Instagram. I post there a lot more than I do here. And if you want to see some more content from me, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, give me a subscribe, no pressure. But for right now, that's the showcase. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.